Let me see, is that mine is too melty to do that. I can't do it. Mine.
Let's see. Okay, there. Oh no! It didn't do it.
Jesse won this one in Japan. It's so you can put all of your. It's actually pretty. It's pretty soft.
It is.
I don't know if it's like a coin purse. I don't imagine you would fit too many coins in here though. I feel like it's not practical. Shetland? Did that say Shetland is approaching? But then they bounced around Asia though. But
What's going on?
welcome. You see engine. I am Saru.
But are you down for Five Guys as graphics gear? Hell yeah.
Yeah, I get sick there too though.
Oh.
But I would rather eat Five Guys than
the
In
food.
and Out.
Oh, okay.
Oh yes, the food. Ah, fuck! I died.
The tale of two ninja heroes are called to action. Their mission? To retrieve the sacred Jade Paw before chaos strikes. But can they save the land from the Shadow Kitsune gang?
Call the ninja, hear the voices rise. Call the ninja, beneath the starlit skies. Call the ninja, together side by side. Call the ninja, Pinocchio's pride.
Coming soon.
Hey Panda,
Oh,
are
shit.
you hungry for some?
For some what? So I can drape it like right here, you know, so that it's like right
Yeah.
here, right? So like. My hat. My hat.
Monkey engine, ooh yeah, but this ain't Yuki, no, 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 no. Monkey engine, ooh yeah, some weird monkey creature thing, whoa.
Oh, it's my pickle.
Did you not? Oh no, you dropped your pickle. Oh shit, I missed this thing. I feel like we even mentally prepared for it, and yet we're still terrified by it. Jesse even said, she's like, no, he dropped his pickle.
My pickle.
Oh, his pickle. Jesse dropped his
my pickle on the floor.
I can get in. I like how it was like, in stereo. Seals in stereo.
Ow! Oh no! I hit my head. Oh,
you okay?
Crazy Kamado here. Yeah.
He's now. Is that mine is too melty to do that.
Right.
I can't do it.
Let's see. Okay. There.
Dang.
Oh no! It didn't do it.
Jesse won this one in Japan. It's so you can put all of your. It's actually pretty. It's pretty soft.
It is.
I don't know if it's like a coin purse. I don't imagine you would fit too many coins in here though. I feel like it's not practical. Shetland? Did that say Shetland is approaching? But then they bounced around Asia though. But
What's going?
welcome PC Engine. I am SaruMaru. Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome to another SaruShow, the one internet show where we pick a subject, we talk about it here, you guys answer the question, and we have a whole discussion about it. Last week we asked you guys what's an 80s, 90s anime cartoon that would make a good game. Now with this one, we kind of left it to interpretation also, so if you wanted to answer a game that already exists that's a cartoon or an anime and you wanted to have that genre be different, that's a completely acceptable answer as well, because as we know, a lot of cartoons and animes did already get video games. It just might not be what you originally wanted. But tonight also, the reason why we took so long is because I was working on this thing right here. This is Lester and Anis. They are the main characters to Pop and Magic. It's a kind of like a Bubble Bobble type game, kind of like the game that we're working on, the Nyanja for the PC Engine. It's not quite finished. I still need some details. This is as far as I could get with the allotted time. I worked on it pretty much way past showtime, and I apologize. We are an hour late today because I was trying to get this done. But anyhow, This is a charm that you can get into. I'm doing this as a set of large charms for 30, which is 10 less than normal, because I just want to get enough to fun to make them. The actual art was a commission trade with Famicom Collecting. Famicom Collecting is actually sending me this game. And in turn, I am doing the artwork. So this is pretty much, if anyone wants to get these charms, they can tonight. And whatever money I get for these charms is just going to go to manufacture the actual charms. But anyhow, welcome in, you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being here. If you guys are here super late, I appreciate it. Thanks everyone for stopping in. Sasquatch in time, welcome in. The Pope is here. Robert Taters is here. Let's see who else. Gordos is here. Welcome in, you guys. Let's see who else did I miss. Nuff Dragon is here. Randrick is here. Let's see. And I think that's everybody. All right. Well, thanks for being here so late, you guys. I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get into the question now. Let me move this over this way. So we can have Lester and Anus in the corner. Like I said, I still need to add details to their hair and stuff. And then I just slapped on whatever background. But anyhow... Rubber says, I probably won't be on for long because I think my soup was poisoned. Oh no! Are you stomach problems? Randy says, I was going to answer the question of the week earlier. Then remember that I had already answered. Awesome. Very cool. Yeah, Jesse just confirmed that you answered. Let's go ahead and get right into it. We had asked what 80s, 90s anime or cartoon would make a good video game. Number one comes to us from Cybergirl. Cybergirl says Turbo Teen, because it was an unappreciated series and had a cool premise. I have never even heard of that. I'm kind of curious as to what that is. Let me look it up really quick just to see. But I like that already we have an answer to something I've never heard of, which is awesome. Turbo Teen cartoon. Oh, I think I kind of remember. It was this guy transformed into the car. Okay,
scary.
Yeah, I know. He's like the hood of the car. He's like, hey guys, I'm a car. Okay, I remember now. I just had to see this thing. Interesting. All right. What is flag? Nuffy, you're a permanent. Okay, wow. You guys are being mischievous. All right. There's Turbo Teen. Terrifying image, but very cool answer nonetheless. All right. Next one, number 2, comes to us from Raw Blender. That's the second time I've seen this name already. Very cool. Yeah, Raw Blender on Twitch, I believe, right? Mm-hmm. Very cool. Raw Blender says typical, but a modern Cowboy Bebop game playing as Spike would be awesome. That would be cool. I think it's high time for a new Cowboy Bebop. That's another good way to answer this question. If the game was, if you wanted it to be remade, I guess that we kind of covered it when we said we'll remake it in a different way. Wow! Thank you, Matthew. 75 months with Saru and Panda.
75 months with Saru and Panda.
It's been 82 years. Thank you, Matthew. Welcome in. How you doing? The soundtrack we're listening to right now, by the way, is also Pop and Magic, in lieu of these Pop and Magic charms that I'm doing. But normally we do $20 per charm, but this time around, because I'm doing them as a set, and this is also part of a commission trade. This is basically just to fund the production of these charms. So if anybody wants in them, go ahead. Sorry, got my answer in, says Nerd Strategy. Awesome. Yeah, you guys you still have like an hour to get your answers in if you want. This show is going to easily run for a couple hours. Yeah, because we got a lot of answers. And of course I started late, but I was working on art, you guys. I was trying to get as much of this done. I'm almost done with it. I just need to add like little hair details and stuff and maybe clean it up a bit. But anyhow, welcome in. Let's see. Remake the PS2 Cowboy Bebop, but not the PS1 Cowboy Bebop, says the Pope. You know, or like an entirely new one would be awesome, which is cool. Which is very cool. I watched Turbo Teen after after Pac-Man aired. I remember that Pac-Man cartoon. I liked those cartoons. There was like a Pac-Man cartoon and like a Hubert cartoon. Gordo says 6, 7. Oh, 6, 7.
5, 7.
What?
What? You broke her. You broke the YouTube voice. She was,
German.
she was like 6, 5, 9, 9. Gordo, try to say 6, 7. All right. Moving on. What is an 80s, 90s cartoon that you wish had or that would make a good game? Or if it already exists, you want it changed, how would you change it? Number 3 comes to us from the Pope. The Pope says, how come out of 3 space western 1998 anime, only Cowboy Bebop got video games? The only show of the 3 that isn't easily turned into a video game due to its specific nature and mature themes? Not only that, it got 2 games and one of them sucked. Trigun is up in such a way you can easily turn it into a video game. Vash hunts down the gung-ho guns. We get epic boss fights until he confronts Knives. Too easy, but the magnum opus would be an Outlaw Star game. Shmup stages with the ship itself, action stages with Suzuka, brawler stages with Aisha, running gun segments with Jean, racing stages with Jim, escort stages protecting Melfina. The show is set up in such a way you could easily gamify it. The 30th anniversary of this show is coming up. Let's get on it, Bamco. Just no arena fighters. That seems to be all you do when it comes to anime games. That's so true, right? Like whenever Namco Bandai makes a game, it's always like some arena fighter, some jump force type shit. Man, this is cool. I love this answer. It's really thought out. Like you're like, not only did you think of a game that hasn't been made into, or an anime that hasn't been made into a game at all, you came up with like roles for all the characters. Very, very cool. Man, that totally brings back freaking, what was it called? Adult Swim vibes with Outlaw Star. That was one of those things I used to watch on Adult Swim. Who else watched that on Adult Swim? I wasn't cool enough to find it on my own. Like most animes I'd find on my own, but Outlaw Star and Big O were 2, and actually Cowboy Bebop were 2. Those were all shows that I found because of Adult Swim. So very cool. Caster Gun as well. Pope says Matthew. Ooh, I like Outlaw Star, says Nuff Dragon. Nerd says the 6-7 stuff is so dumb that even YouTube won't say it. That's possible. What's up, Ryan? He says, I finished my nebulizer treatment. I still feel woozy, but I'm going to watch the stream while resting.
I hope you feel better.
Hope you feel better. Thanks for being here. Are we considering turbo teens now? When we sit, the wheels pop out, says Dumb Dragon. It's so creepy. Alright, what is an 80s, 90s anime or cartoon that would make a good game? Number 4 comes to us from Colin. Colin says, City Hunter could be a dating sim or an action game or both. Now, we did get a City Hunter game, but it was an old game. I feel like a new City Hunter game would be awesome, right? Like, with like dating sim parts. that's pretty perfect. I love that. And then you add in like car chase scenes. Man, that would be cool. That would be cool. I'm late. Did Gachapon happen? No, because I started an hour late because I was drawing this thing. So we started super late. Jesse kept on asking me too. He's like, it's 8:45. He's like, it's almost 9. I'm like, I'm still working. He's like, it's 9:10. It's 9:20. He was like, you know that show with the guy who was like, designers, you have 10 minutes. Project Runway.
Oh.
Remember Project Runway? The guy was like, I only remember because of the Mad TV skit. He came in like every 10 seconds. He was like, designers, you have 9 minutes and 52 seconds left.
I watched a show on Netflix called Is It Cake? It does the same thing.
Oh,
you got 1 hour. You got 5 minutes.
So I'm sitting there just like trying to like color as fast. It's not quite finished yet. I still have some touches to do, but this is, you get an idea. You get a rough idea. But anyhow, that's what it's gonna look like. That's the charm for this week. We haven't done a charm in a long time.
It's been a long time.
It's been a while since we've done a charm thing. Oh no, I'm having Jackie Chan Chun-Li mental images. Oh, with the City Hunter movie. That's right. Paxonic says my family went on a new Chick-fil-A that just opened up nearby, and the line was so long it took 20 minutes to get to the food and back. That's not too bad. Honestly, I've seen Chick-fil-A lines much, much longer than that. Like when they first opened in Henderson, because we only had one in the central part of town. And Henderson, where we live, got one. And do you remember they had to... The line was so long that the line went outside. It went around the block into the parking lot where there's like this medical facility. And like it like zigzagged around. The police came. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. When they first opened. This was like, I don't know. When did that Chick-fil-A open in Henderson? Like 6 years ago or something? I don't know. I haven't eaten a Chick-fil-A in like 72 years. But yeah, it was crazy. Jesse, you should play the Golden Sun games. He likes... Yeah. We both played one, right? Because you played... Did you play through all of one?
I played through all one, yeah.
Yeah, I did too. That was the only one I played. Excellent game. Love Golden Sun. Wish Nintendo would get off their asses with... who's the company that makes it? I forget. Oh, God. It's in the top of my head. One of you guys will tell me. The other company. Camelot? Camelot. And Camelot will get off their asses and put a collection together. At least 1 and 2. If we got... Excuse me. Like 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Yeah, Camelot. If we got 1 and 2 on the Switch, that would be awesome. And then get Saru to do art for the characters. Honestly, there isn't much fan art for Golden Sun either. There really isn't. There isn't a whole lot. Neff says they make the food when you get there. Online curbside doesn't help. Yeah.
Sasquatch says we need Jesse to chime in real life time. Updates on any chance he can.
Right?
What's up, Famicom?
Famicom, welcome in. Look, I did the thing. Well, almost. It's almost done. We started super late because I was working on this because they weren't colored. So today I started coloring them. And I was like, oh, I'll have plenty of time. I started at like 5:30 or 6. I don't remember. It was like 6. I started. I'm like, oh, I'll have most of it done by the time 9:30 rolls around. I'm still not done with it. Jesse's like, okay, we gotta start. I'm like, fine. Here. It's still not. I still have stuff to do. Their hairs have no detail yet. There's still highlights that are missing. Basically, just highlights. I just need to add the highlights. It's almost done. It's almost done, but there is our Chibi, Lester, and Anis. Nerd says, I have it. I can rip it from my cartridge using Gibribber. Do you need a ROM for Golden Sun, The Lost Age? No, we've got it. We've got all the Golden Sun stuff. Would be cool to play one day. The only one that I have a card left for still is the first Golden Sun somewhere. Pretty sure we have the first one somewhere, right? In the box. Alright. Let's get back to the question. We had asked you guys, what is an 80s, 90s cartoon that would make a good game? Number 5 comes to us from No Foo Foo. Nuff Dragon says, I'd love to see a Jack and the Wheeled Warriors as a Mario Kart style game. I always liked the plant vehicles, how they had saws, wrecking balls, and flails. Another good one would be the Centurions as a horizontal or vertical shooter, since they swap out weapons and attach their limbs to each of the 3 heroes. There's sea, land, and air specialist. I envision air can be either horizontal or vertical, then sea be horizontal, then land be vertical, like Ikari Warriors, but faster. That's kind of cool. Man, that is something I completely forgot about. Is that what it's called? Jack and the Wheeled Warriors? I remember seeing that show. Is this all of the soundtrack for this game? Damn, that's a short-ass soundtrack. This game had like 4 music tracks. Poppin' Magic. That's interesting. Alright, I guess we can listen. I'll start it over again, and then we'll play something else if you guys want to give me a suggestion. Oh, I didn't even listen to this track. Damn, I need to do the question. I've been on an anime kick lately. Do it! You still have like almost an hour to do it. So if you want to answer it, you have almost an hour to do so. So feel free to answer it. And I'm going through them quickly because we didn't have a SaruShow last week. And I also posted it on YouTube as a post one day before so people can actually get their answers in. We had gotten like 17, 18 answers. So if you want to jump in and answer it, you have about an hour to do so. So feel free. That's for anybody. If anybody wants to answer the question, we'll still read them and we'll throw you into the video game giveaway as well. Jace and the Wheeled Warriors. Oh, okay. It says here Jack, so I guess autocorrect gotcha. Jace and the Wheeled Warriors. I remember the Wheeled Warriors part. Man, I completely forgot about that. Completely forgot about that show. But that's cool. I like also how you gave examples as to what the different parts of the game could be. That's really cool. Does anybody else remember this cartoon? This is like memory unlocked for me, actually. Do you remember this one? Let me look it up. The show, and they had like it was very Mad Max vibes, but with like a bunch of different like, and there was one of those cartoons to sell toys, basically, right?
I don't remember.
Huh? I wonder if this was before. Cause what was this, like late 80s, huh? It's like old. Yeah, Jesse, you probably weren't even. You're probably too young to remember it.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, you were probably too baby. You were too baby. Trim your ear holes. Sasquatch says, I like the reminder post because my head is full of fur, says Sasquatch. Yeah, so like, I did it this time around a day ahead. I want to do that every week. I just forget to. Like, I'll go to work and I come back and then the show is like, oh, it's already Saturday and it's here. But I want to do a post at least like a day before, right? Saying, hey, tomorrow's the thing, answer the thing. But anyhow, let's go ahead and get back into the question. What is an 80s, 90s anime or cartoon that you think would make a good game? Or if one exists, how would you change it? How would you make it different if you wanted it to be a different genre? Number 6 comes to us from Screw the Net. Screw the Net says, Parasite Eve 1 needs to be at least remastered. I kind of hate most of the remakes as they change things too much and don't always stick true to the source material. Kind of like with how modern Star Wars or the MCU are so drastically different that it wasn't until at least the Deadpool movies that something felt authentic and close to how they should be. Parasite Eve 1 was a fantastic game and deserves some new polish. At least Resident Evil fans are finally getting a Code Veronica remake after asking for almost 20 plus years. Rant over, mwahaha, be well. Says Screw the Net. I agree with him. I think we need a new Parasite Eve game. Or even if we got like an action game spin-off, how cool would that be, right? If like Square got somebody like, I don't know, into Creates or something and like made like a 2D Parasite Eve game, that would be dope. I feel like that would be very cool. Alright, moving on. Very, very cool answer. Love that one. Also want it. Gachapon is happening soon. Make sure that you guys answer it. I'm going to read maybe a few more of these and then we'll do Gachapon when I get to like 9 or 10. The ladies love my hairy ears, Gordo. No deal. They like to brush up on the hairy ears. They tickle the bits. They tickle the bitty bits. Alright, next one comes to us from Anna Adventures, an 80s or 90s anime or cartoon that would make a good game. Anna says, SWAT Cats. It could be an on-rail shooter like Star Fox with on-foot missions to explore hideouts and such. Sort of like Star Fox Adventures. That's cool. I like that answer. Because the SWAT, we got one for like Super Nintendo, right? But it was like an action game or something? I feel like having like a game where you're like in the ship in 3D, like a modern SWAT Cats game would be awesome. I love that. And then have like 3D on foot parts. Very, very cool. Cool answer. I love that one. Let's see here. What did I miss? There's an indie game that's a spiritual sequel to Parasite Eve, but I can't remember the name. Oh, is there? Let me see if maybe I know about it. Can you do me a favor? Can you give me a Chewy?
Yeah.
Parasite Eve. Oh, yeah. This game. It's called Parasite Mutant. If that isn't, they're like, can I copy your homework? And Square's like, that's fine, just don't make it too obvious. Even the character looks so much like, Aya? Was that her name? Very similar. Alright. Very cool. What else did I miss? Let's see here. No, it just depends on the price. Like 128. Wait, what are we talking about? According to John Burton, Traveler's Tales were planning on making a game based on SWAT cats, but it never came to be. Oh, really? That would have been cool. I tried it. It's honestly bland and not good. The Super Nintendo SWAT cats game? Yeah, it's like a mid-ass game. So a remake would be super welcome. A remake where you're in the ship, like how Anna mentioned, is very cool. A very cool idea. Wasn't Third Birthday on PSP? Yeah. So Parasite Eve 1 and 2 were on PS1, and Third Birthday was on PSP. No, sorry, I meant Parasite Mutant. Oh, okay. I was talking about SWAT Cats. Because SWAT Cats is it's fine. It's an average platformer. No, it doesn't do anything crazy. It's funny, because I had seen a video about Parasite Mutant months ago, and it was just the guy ranting about how it tried to be like Parasite Eve and it failed in a bunch of different ways. But I can't remember what he was saying was the problem with it. Parasite Mutant. Alright, moving on. Next one. Let me make sure I didn't skip anybody. Let's see here. Cybergirl, Rob Blender, Pope, Colin, No Fufu, Screw the Net, Anna, JT. What 80s, 90s cartoon or anime would make a good game? JT says, Samurai Troopers / Ronin Warriors. I can't believe no gaming company has made a game out of this anime. I believe it could be a great beat 'em up or a platformer. That's crazy that there isn't a Ronin Warriors game, Samurai Troopers
Really?
game. Yeah, I would have thought there would have been one, right? But I guess there's not, because I haven't heard or seen anything either. And if there is, it's probably for something crazy obscure that nobody even knows about. But definitely, didn't they just remake that show? What am I thinking of? Did they remake it and it's bad? I think they did remake it, and I remember seeing a trailer for the new one, and it looked bad. But I don't know anyone who's actually watched it, so maybe it's good. And I'm being judgmental on the trailer. But I haven't heard anything else about it. Let's see here. Paxonic says, I wonder what impressive hardware tricks the SWAT Cats game would have had it entered development. Oh, the one that never happened? I wonder at what point in time it was. Do you guys know? Was it like recently, or like back in the PS1 days or something? Nerd says, oh, you know what I was surprised never got a game? It was Rising of the Shield Hero. Why does that sound familiar? What is that?
I've never heard of it.
Is that an anime?
Okay, just a question. I'm sure you would agree with some of my choices. This is Famicom.
Oh, it is an anime. It is an anime.
Alright, Famicom, I'll add it.
Very cool. And if you guys still want to answer the question, you still got like 45 minutes to do so if you want to. Depends. I'm going through these pretty quickly, so maybe not. Maybe not. All right. Who are we at right now? JT. Number 9 comes to us from Brian Sibley. Brian says, there's an anime that has a game that fans of it really want a remake or be made legally here in America. The game is Sailor Moon Another Story for the Super Nintendo. Sailor Moon Another Story takes place in the events of the third arc of the manga. Sailor Moon S, Sailor Moon Crystal Season 3, and its own self-contained story. For the villains, Naoko Takeuchi designed them for the game. There are fans that turn the game into English and everything, but like most of the fandoms, the fans want a legal way to play it. So having a remake of Sailor Moon Another Story would work, especially with the balancing of some of the game. It's a turn-based RPG with a really tough level curve, with monsters being higher level than you. So you need to do a lot of level grinding, especially with Sailor Mercury. So in my opinion, the game needs a lot of balancing. Okay, so you would like just want to see it like remade, like remade completely? That's what you're saying? Okay, it's going too fast. Let's sidetrack the show with anime talk or e-stock. I know we're almost at number 10. But also because I started late too, so.
You know, I mean, I know about retro, but like, what if the new animes like right now that's showing like Mao with demons of.
Oh, you know, I feel like there's gonna have to be games of those eventually. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna happen. I feel like, especially with Diamonds. Diamonds.
How do you say it?
I think it's just pronounced demons, right?
Yeah.
Because they write it in Japanese. It's just it's written in Japanese, but like the English voice actors say Daemons too. Yeah. I think so. Maybe it is Diamonds. Shine bright like a diamond. Oh, I know. We will get sidetracked with mine, says Famicom Collecting. Randrick says, or I'm sorry, not Randrick. Matthew says, let's make FX Unit Yuki the sequel to Parasite Eve. The RPG anime where the world hates the guy, says Nerd Strategy, and he slowly wins him over. The name of the princess of the Starting Kingdom, bitch, after he gets his redemption arc, says Nerd. I looked it up. I've never seen the show before, but that'd be cool. Speaking of anime, Saru, have you watched Dirty Pair? This became my favorite anime over the years. I'm currently watching it for the 3rd time. I have seen some Dirty Pair. I feel like I need to watch more of it. I've seen, because back when I started watching the original show, there was no real way to like go and watch it, right? It was before streaming and stuff. I'd only seen like some episodes on VHS tape rented from like J-Wave. And I saw Dirty Pair Flash. And that's it. But I would like to go back and watch the original show because I've seen very little of it, and now I feel like it's possible, right? It's got to be on some streaming service. Pretty sure Crunchyroll has to have it, I'm sure. But I have to check it out. Dirty Pair Flash, it's very different. It's like different art, different everything. Dirty Pair, I like shampoo in it, says Enough Dragon. Famicom says, damn, Randrick, I totally forgot to add Dirty Pair. I have the FDS game, but it could be so much more. My lamb. What? What?
Having a stroke there.
Alright. Moving on. What 80s, 90s cartoon or anime would you like to see a game of? Number 10 comes to us from Gordon Ramsay. Gordon says, Voltron definitely needs some love here. There have been a couple games, but I think we need an 80s to 90s era style game to go with this 80s cartoon. In fact, I think a game based on the original Japanese version would be amazing too. We did get crossover forms in the Super Robot Wars series. We also got a mobile game and a 3D game on Xbox 360 in 2011. Finally, a VR experience in 2017. I think a flying sim or shoot 'em up where you play as each line to progress the story. And then as you get to the boss fights, you have to build up a fortitude or hope meter before you can form Voltron. Whoever decides to not make a video game back then is an idiot sandwich. An idiot sandwich. But yeah, a new Voltron game would be cool, right?
Yeah.
Like shoot 'em up portion in the lions, and then like transform into the robot, and then it could turn into like a fighting game with the final boss or something crazy. That would be cool. That would be awesome. That's a good idea. I like that. I like that.
Gordon Ramsay watches the streams, eh?
Gordon Ramsay watches He watches every day, every Saturday. He's here watching. All right. Next one, 80s anime or cartoon, number 11. Comes to us from Mad Dog Matt. Says, if you ask me on the subject of 80s, 90s anime, that would make for a great game. I've got a few suggestions. Bubblegum Crisis. Imagine something like Streets of Rage, but cyberpunk. All 4 lightsabers playable with their own strengths and weaknesses. Plus, some unlockable characters to play, like as Leon and Reika Chang. Did I mention gameplay much like Streets of Rage on steroids? Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust. Imagine the PS1 game, but as a 2D Metroidvania. That would be all sorts of dope. Especially since a lot of what made Castlevania great to start off with came specifically from Vampire Hunter D. Dominion Tank Police. Armored core with tanks, enough said. Aura Battler Dumbine. Fun fact, Koji Igarashi's favorite anime is Aura Battler Dumbine, so imagine a Metroidvania in the Dumbine universe. It'd be like the world's first Mechatroidvania, says Matt. Macross franchise, take one of the Ace Combat and another part Armored Core and you got mecha gaming perfection. Neon Genesis Evangelion, I totally love a new Evangelion Genesis JRPG in the style of Persona 5. Think social links and apply that to sync ratio. And carry that into Ava Combat. Who did that?
Don't know.
And lastly, he says Armored Trooper Votoms. I'd like to kill for a new Votoms game in the style of a classic heavy gear games on PC. Alright, a lot was mentioned here. Things that I liked out of this are the Vampire Hunter D as a Metroidvania. That would be super cool. I would be down for that. Bubblegum Crisis is always one that I wish was remade. We got one on the PC Engine and that game sucked. I always imagined Bubblegum Crisis as like an action game, right? Where you can like switch between the girls or be different girls on different stages depending on what that chapter is about, you know? Like Pris can have like Moto Slave segment or something. That would be really cool. Wow, yeah, that's cool. Cool answer. A lot of stuff here. All right, next one. What's an 80s, 90s anime cartoon you want to be made into a game? Number 12 comes to us from Pack Sonic. Pack Sonic says, I forgot my original answer, but an 80s, 90s anime cartoon that would make a great game would actually be a crossover fighter in the vein of Denki Bunko Fighting Climax called TV Sitcom Royale. It'll have the characters from Family Matters, Full House, Seinfeld, Alf, Home Improvement, and Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It'd also have Johnny Cage as a guest character fighter. I could also do a version of Denki Bunko Fighting Climax, but it based on the Toonami featuring characters from Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, Thundercats, DC Super Friends, even though it's pre-80s, and other Toonami shows that aired during 1997 to 1999 on Toonami. That's pretty cool. All right, what soundtrack should we listen to now? I've listened to the Poppin' Music soundtrack twice. It's a very short soundtrack. It's a very short...
What is good soundtrack?
What is good? Good. Pope says Mad Stalker, but it's Bubblegum Crisis. Yes! That's what I like. Totally had in mind. Kind of like in the same vein as Mad Stalker, but you're the girls from Bubblegum Crisis. And then, of course, a motorcycle segment. That would be so dope. Love that idea. Love that idea. Alright, I'm just gonna pick something. I'm just gonna pick a thing.
Awawa.
Rover says Awawa.
How you feeling, Rover?
How is Rover? Here, we'll do this. We'll do one for Awawa.
Oh, sorry, I did tell you that I was gonna save up for Saturday if I can.
For Awawa. Was that you? Are you the Awawa?
Yep.
He's the Awawa. He's the Awawa. Here, we'll play this for Rover. And then if you guys think of a thing, you tell me what the fuck. What the fuck?
We summon Rover by titties.
Here we go. Let's play this one for Rover.
Ted Curry, the whole like scary movie too. What is it? Is it titties?
Is it tennis?
Yeah. Hilarious.
Yeah.
I should put that as a review.
Yeah.
Is
That'd be great.
Titties. What is it? Titties.
Tennis. I go die now. Bye bye.
Dick.
All right. All right. Someone think of a. I guess we can just leave it on these. I played this one for Rover, but
Yeah.
if you guys think of something, I'll play something else. All right. Let's get back to the question, you guys. We had asked what 80s, 90s anime cartoon would make a good game. Number 13 comes to us from Crazy Cubano. Crazy Cubano says, I think Captain would have been a great game. Imagine him in a shmup and platforming game based on the TV show. I think it would have been dope. Captain. Maybe he means Captain N. I'm gonna guess he means Captain N. Right? Like a game based on Captain N? Which is kind of Inception, right? Because Captain N is based on a bunch of games. But a specific game based on the cartoon? That could be cool. I feel like that would be a licensing... I feel like that would be a licensing nightmare, though. Probably. But, hey, these are all hypotheticals. Me and my dick going to bed. Good night, says Taters. Alright. It's got... Oh, shit, yeah. We've got to do Gachapon. I'm going at lightning speed. We're doing speed round SaruShow today. I don't know why. We don't have to.
No, we don't.
I don't know why I'm speedrunning this show right now. We're literally already on number 14. And we got 20 answers. But, yeah, and some of these answers, I like a lot of these answers, actually. A lot of these are really cool. I love the Cowboy Bebop being remade, Outlaw Star, Parasite Weed, SWAT Cats. What else was there that's cool? Samurai Troopers. Alright, should we do Gachapon? Actually, before we do Gachapon, I need to use restroom. I say that as I drink more liquids. Alright, BRB. BRB, I just got a tinkle. I'll be back. Is that mine is too melty to do that. Right. I can't do it.
Let's see. Okay. There.
Hey!
Oh, no. It didn't do it.
Jesse won this one in Japan. It's so you can put all of your. It's actually pretty. It's pretty soft.
It is.
I don't know if it's like a coin purse. I don't imagine you would fit too many coins in here though. I feel like it's not practical. Shetland? Did that say Shetland is approaching? But then they bounced around Asia though. But
What's going on?
welcome. PC engine. I am SaruMaru. Oh, that catch me mid burp. All right, we're gonna do Gachapon now.
Wrong way.
I had to go Louis. Here are all the people who joined into the Gachapon. We got Gordo, Sassy, Nuff Dragon, Gizmo, JT, Paxonic, Famicom Collecting, Randrick, Matthew, and I can't see the last one.
Gizmo.
And Gizmo. All right, you guys. These are all the people who entered Gachapon. We're gonna go ahead and do it now. Just shuffle it a couple times.
Shuffle.
Shuffle. Shuffle.
Shuffle. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no movers there.
No fofo. Yep, go ahead.
Right.
All right. Good luck, everybody. We do these giveaways every Saturday that we have a show. I'm choking on pretzels.
Gizmo!
Gizmo, you are the winner. Once again, we do these we do these giveaways every Saturday. We do this show. We do a Gachapon giveaway, and we do a video game giveaway at the end as well for everyone who answered the question. Gizmo. For the Gachapon, you do have to be here because you have to give us a number between 1 through 4. The number is the corresponding prize you're gonna get. You can turn that camera off now, probably.
Yeah, or just point it.
There we go. Gumcrats. Gizmo says Sasquatch. Alright, let's see if, is Gizmo in the chat? Let's see. At Gizmo.
Yeah, he was here earlier.
Oh, he might not be here. We'll give him a minute.
We'll give him, yeah.
We'll give him a minute. But yes, every Saturday we do these giveaways here. We will do a Gachapon giveaway that's completely free, where you can get a Gachapon toy. If you are international, then we just give you a Steam gift card. Or are we doing that? Or are we doing the? Are we mailing the thing?
Any. You can pick.
They can pick a Saru sticker set or a gift or a Steam gift card. So I started playing Hybrid Dimension Neptunia. Yuki should be Pink Heart, the PC Engine Goddess, not Pishi. Says the Pope. I haven't delved into any of the Neptunia games. I think I have one Neptunia game, and it's like Sega Hard Girls versus Neptunia. I don't think I've even opened it yet, actually. I want to say it's for Vita, maybe. I haven't seen Gizmo. He was here earlier today.
Yeah, he was here earlier.
Like at the beginning. So he might just not be here.
And since he's a box, he gets a box, so he automatically gets on the wheel. So.
Yeah, so we put him on there because he's a box tier. Whenever we see box tier people, we just put him in. But we still will move forward if he's not here. Pretzel. I'm addicted to these things, man. They're amazing. We can make this smaller if anyone cares about these characters.
Okay.
Which is fine. It's a very obscure game.
Who's next? Can you read? Is it long?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah. This long. What was lunch? What did we eat today? We had a
sandwich.
We had a ham, egg, and cheese sandwich on a hoagie bread. It was really good. Winkle makes this hoagie bread. Oh my god, it's so good.
Yeah.
Anything you put in it, it just turns into something yummy. Alright.
Should we just, yeah.
He didn't suggest you play Rugrats. I don't see any other reason he would have gotten blocked. Alright. I guess we'll move forward. Let me read one more and then we'll move forward. So, back to the question. We'd ask you guys, what is an 80s, 90s cartoon or anime that you would want to see made into a game or remade? Number 14 comes to us from William BA30. William says, Garfield Caught in the Act is a video game that was released in the 90s for the Sega Genesis and Game Gear and PC in the 90s. It was released back then. It should be remade with upgraded controls and enhanced HD graphics with multiplayer and challenges, and it should be made to run on modern PCs, as the original Garfield Caught in the Act PC game for Windows 95 will not work on modern PCs and is lost to the sands of time. This would help future generations to discover a fun game like this, and it should also include the lost levels as well, as so people can experience the lost levels. Was distributed in the Sega channel for the Sega Genesis in the 90s, as I have learned on YouTube videos on the Sega channel, and Garfield Caught in the Act, the video game. Sorry, there were no commas or periods, so I don't know where to stop. But that was a cute game. I liked that game. Wasn't it? It was on, yeah, it was on Genesis too. I think we played it. It was a cute game. Very cute game. I love Garfield though. I love Garfield. On a panini press? No, we just put it in the oven and toasted the bread up a little bit. So it's a little crunchy. We made a little bit crunchy.
Okay, I guess Gizmo's...
Alright, moving on.
Sorry.
Here, push that up to the corner actually.
This right here?
Yeah, that like a little smaller.
Oh, this right here?
No, the charm stuff.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, just put it up there. Because it's too large. We see it small here, but if people are watching on their TV, it's like half their screen real estate.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. That's good. Make the text a little smaller too. How do you do that? You can't add like a shadow to it like you can in whatever. What a font?
Stop.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. There you go. And then do. Oh, I guess it doesn't give you the option. That's kind of weird. What the fuck? That's fine. Don't worry about it. All right. Gizmo went to Chick-fil-A. I mean, maybe.
Okay.
He's still in line.
We're gonna do it again.
He's still in line at Chick-fil-A.
We're gonna shuffle. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. All
right, here we go, you guys. Good luck. This is second chance. Gachapon.
Who's it gonna be?
No foo-foo.
No foo-foo.
No foo-foo. You win. No foo.
No
I have
foo-foo.
Garfield card on Lasagna and Lasagna Party.
No
That
foo-foo.
Garfield card game's kind of cute. I think the second one is the only one worth playing though.
Rigged.
The first one was crap. Who the heck is that? It's No Foo-Foo. No Foo-Foo.
It's Snapdragon.
It's No Foo-Foo-Foo-Foo-Foo-Foo. That's how anime girls laugh. And they go foo-foo-foo.
Pick your number 1 through 4 and get an extra. You won.
You won. You won. Hurry the fuck up.
You get 2 because you're
He's blocked too. He won. You're blocked.
So you're a box. So yeah, 1 through 4.
Oh shit. He says 3.
3. Okay, here we go.
John Rick says JT. JT, what's up?
All right, here's 1,
Ball number 1. There's something, okay. Ball number 1 is this sumo. It's very cute. You gotta bring up that Shadow the Hedgehog keychain. I always forget to bring it up.
Oh, I know. The thing's full though.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Ball number 2 is a Piccolo keychain with some Taiko no Tatsujin washi tape. This is a 2-in-1 prize only because washi tape by itself is kind of lame.
Alright. Ball number 2. It's a red ball.
Ball number 3. Do Panda Box can pick their whichever one?
Yeah.
Ball number 3 is this cool. This is cool. It's
Yeah.
like a mappy. There's a pin in there. There's an enamel pin in it, but it's like the Famicom box, and then the inside is like a pin that looks like the Famicom cartridge. It's kind of cool.
All right, here's your last one.
All right, ball number 4.
Another red ball. A lot of red balls today.
I know they're like all red balls. All right. Oh, another enamel pin. This one is a Sega Genesis one. This one is an Altered Beast enamel pin. Damn, this one's cool.
Yeah, it is.
This one is shaped like a Mega Drive cartridge. Let me do it so that it's shiny. So like
Balls, this is Gordo.
it's Altered Beast. All right. And since you're a Panda Box, you can pick any one. Yeah, you get to choose.
Yeah, because you're still in the Panda Box, so.
Yeah, so Panda Box, they get 1 through 4. They get to choose any as their bonus. They get to choose any regular gachapons. The Elite get 1 through 4 plus 2 bonus balls, and they get to pick whichever from the 6. Let's see that Piccolo again. The Piccolo, this one is Piccolo and Taiko no Tatsujin washi tape. The Piccolo is from Dragon Ball Daima. Let me just show you the Piccolo by itself. It's like a keychain. You didn't remove the camera, remember?
Yeah.
And then it comes with this Taiko washi tape. Nerd says, I thought of a shirt design for you, Saru. Draw Jesse with his with his panda mask on, freaking out. With his panda mask on, freaking out next to a gachapon machine with an angry speech bubble that says rigged. That's kind of cool, actually. That's kind of a cool one. I'll take Altered Beast. This guy. Yes. Yep. He chooses this one. Damn, this one is heavy.
It's heavy,
like,
yeah.
It's like a dense pin. It's cool though, because it's like enamel for the pin part, and then it's got like this acrylic cover on top of the graphic. I wish it would show up. There it is. There it is. Perfect. Very cool. All right. You want the ball too?
No, just
the thing. Congratulations, Nuff Dragon. Like I said, we do these every Saturday that we post. Excuse me, that we do a question. We will do these gachapons. We do at least 2 a month, sometimes more. I first played it at Pizza Hut.
We also do it if we get the goal.
Yeah, if we do any goals too, like we do either charm goal or we'll do instant gachapon goals, and then we'll do another gachapon. If we do the charm, if we're doing a charm and we hit the goal, we'll do a gachapon. Basically just extra stuff. Extra stuff. Dude, Pizza Hut used to be so magical back in the day. You'd go in that red roof restaurant and they'd have machines in like a wall or like in a corner. I remember always going and playing like Neo Geo stuff there. Man. Now Pizza Huts are all like Domino's. They're just like a hole inside like a shopping center plaza, you know, and like There's no spirit. Yeah, it's the one that's by the Taco Bell. Remember? It's like a
Yeah.
very
This
sterile.
one has, yeah, like.
They're all very sterile
cheese
looking
is
now.
fun.
Yeah. I wanted the red cups they had. I know, man. Memories. Mine still has buffet and claw game, says Snowdragon. Nice. I figure Cali probably still has some of those, huh?
Cali, yeah.
They have to. To the internet.
Buffets for vacations. Yeah, they have. Yeah, Alhambra 21. Oh,
Justin-
Alabama. That's Alabama. Sorry. California's not on there.
Oh.
Not even Nevada.
I guess Texas still has them, huh?
Yeah,
Damn, that's,
72.
dang. That's like the most.
Yeah. Arizona has 17.
Dude, Texas likes their freaking Pizza Hut buffet. That's awesome, though.
Prescott Valley, Kingman.
Kingman.
What?
Their pizza's not as good anymore, though. But who knows? Maybe it's different at the buffet when you have it. It might be different when you get it fresh. They recently opened some Pizza Hut classic locations. Really? Like they're trying to go back to that? Oh yeah, that looks like old school kind of. Where's that? In Kingman?
Kingman, yeah.
That's kind of cool. Mega Man Power Battle was the last video game arcade, says Enough Dragon. Oh, the last game they had at that Pizza Hut? Man. Memories. Alright. Moving on. Let's get back to the question, you guys. We had asked you guys what 80s, 90s cartoon or anime would make a good game. Number 15 comes to us from Sweet Like Sugar, or Sweet Like Zelda, as she's named in the Discord. Sweet says, the real Ghostbusters cartoon was still on TV when Ghostbusters 2 came out. But most of the games from that era were based on the movie. The best one, in my opinion, was HAL Laboratories' new Ghostbusters 2 for the NES. It blended elements of the movie and cartoon together, which made sense because the second movie had already moved toward the cartoon's more kiddie-friendly tone. Of course, that version never came out in America, only Japan and Europe. A story we've heard time and time again with great games from that era. Flash forward to today, and retro properties are thriving. The Turtles games have done incredibly well, and we've gotten modern games based on G.I. Joe, Power Rangers, and plenty of old favorites. So where is the real Ghostbusters? Maybe the problem is that busting ghosts doesn't fit into an obvious genre the way something like Turtles fits into a beat-em-up. Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed tried the Fortnite approach and even brought in real Ghostbusters content, but it still fell short of delivering the full cartoon-inspired game I've been waiting for. I still think there's a huge opportunity here, just lurking beneath the surface. Give us the cartoon cast, the firehouse, Ecto-1, Slimer, ridiculous gadgets, and a city full of strange ghosts. The material is already there. Someone just needs to fire up the proton packs and make it happen. Right. I'm sure, like, the licensing can't be any more for that than for, like, Ninja Turtles, right? Like, Ninja Turtles has got to be probably way more even. Well, I don't know. Ghostbusters is a big time Hollywood movie, so maybe that could be big time movie licenses stopping it there. But it would be cool. Shoot, they could even do it like beat 'em up style, like they do with like Shredder's Revenge and all that, right? But instead of like, you know, you're shooting at things, you're walking along and ghosts are flying by and you're shooting at them, and then there could be like a Ecto-1 scene, right, where you're like bonus stage style and you're driving on the highway and avoiding hazards and picking up, you know, whatever items. That would be cool. Isn't there a recent one that's good? I think that's the one mentioned here. But it would be totally cool to have a 2D one done in that style. I feel like it could work too. Shoot, even if they did like a Ghostbusters running gun would work, right? Like you're just like shooting at creatures with your packs. That would be cool.
Yeah.
You can have charge shots that do like the big like the warbly beam. Would be cool. I feel like it could happen. She's right though. I feel like it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity waiting to happen. Someone hire Sweets as a consultant ASAP, says Sasquatch. For reals, I feel like it's something that could happen. For sure. For sure. Alright. Moving on. Where are we? Number 16. What's an 80s, 90s cartoon or anime you would like to see remade? Number 16 comes to us from Major Motoko 2030, aka Commander Shepard. And Matthew says, here is a list that I have that would make for a good game and or remake, since some already existed, but in worse shape. Let's start off with Bubblegum Crisis. Yes, we did get Bubblegum Crisis on the PC Engine. However, that was a Hue Card visual novel type game, while my proposed one would be a 16-bit platformer with action RPG elements to level up your lightsaber. It would feature both driving stages and flying stages, and would have stages where you're outside of the lightsaber armor. The music in the game would be 80s style chiptunes. Second game would be Ronin Warriors, which would be a platformer as well with RPG elements to level up your favorite Ronin Warrior to easily take down bosses when leveled. Third choice would have to be Empty Geist, where it would have to be a hyper-violent action game where it would combine Mad Max-style driving with combat against a human army and Death Force robotic army that by your own actions you unleash and have to undo your mistake in the game. So, yeah, Empty Geist is a very, like, hyper-violent anime, so it could be, like, very in style with, like, how we have, like, Fist of the North Star stuff. I really like his Bubblegum Crisis. That's 2 people for Bubblegum Crisis already. Which I really feel would be awesome if there was a Bubblegum Crisis game of some sort. Let's see here. Second game would be Ronin Warriors. Ronin Warriors, that's 2 for Ronin Warriors as well. Very, very cool. Love that answer. Sasquatch says Ghostbusters works for all genres, like a survival horror. Yeah, I mean, isn't basically Luigi's Mansion kind of just Ghostbusters with Luigi in the Mario universe? Like, basically, yeah, you would have something like that. That would work well, right? Like a survival horror type thing. Obviously, not in the same vein as, like, you know, actual survival horrors that are super violent, but like a fun ghost chasing kind of thing. Yeah, but Luigi sucks. Luigi sucks. Says Nuff Dragon. Interesting.
Why did that get
I don't know. Because it said sucks, I guess. I don't know. YouTube is overly sensitive. All right. Huh?
Probably too enough Dragon.
No, it happens to other people too when they say stuff. Like, one, I don't remember what it was. It was like the word cheater was not working. I think it has certain people too, so maybe you're right.
Ghostbusters works for all genres, like survival.
I read that already. Alright, very cool answer. Love that answer, Matthew. 90s anime cartoon you want made into a game. Number 17 comes to us from Sasquatch in Time. Sasquatch says, hello, Sasquatch in Time here. I am peeking out from behind the tree as I type this. I was thinking about a game that would be a unique gaming experience, but maybe isn't even a game at all, at least in the traditional sense. I was thinking about a cartoon show from 1994 which blew me away with how exceptionally funny and absurd it was. The show was Space Ghost, Coast to Coast on Cartoon Network. So a quick description of the cartoon is a retired superhero gets a late night talk show along with some of his former enemies, and they are all forced to work together on this talk show. Real-life celebrity guests come on the show, and Space Ghost interviews them for his intergalactic space station studio. This show had a minimalist animation structure by how it reused cells from the original 1960s Space Ghost show, and yet felt completely fresh and interesting with how it combined that older animation with newly recorded live-action celebrities and other individuals to seamlessly merge the two styles together. Though there was some intentional awkwardness with audio delay and camera cuts, like can happen when you play a game online that is connected poorly and lag-filled. So the game idea would be like the show, but players would connect or call in to the show. The game host would be Space Ghost, who is running the game and doing the main interview with Player 2. Player 2 would be another gamer or maybe someone in the industry, like a sarumarux or any other interesting person wanting to talk or promote something. The other person, Player 3, would be color commentary and chime in and potentially ask additional questions. And Player 4 could be running the camera, such as doing camera cuts or zooms to Player 1 or to Player 2, or random clips of audio or video clips. It would be a unique way to meet and talk to people online. This would all be recorded and could be uploaded or edited further by anyone who wanted to do so. Well, who knows if that could work. I thought it would be interesting. I guess it's kind of like making podcast the video game. Does that already exist? Anyway, I miss Space Ghost. Does anyone remember that show? Also, rest in peace to the voice actor George Lowe, who passed away last year. Aww. But that's interesting. I could imagine that a show like that would end up like Call of Duty lobbies.
Yeah.
Right? Like people, especially if it's like open to people on the internet. You're live.
What?
That's up to you, freaking F word. Yeah. That's cool though. I kind of like that. I'm trying to think, is there anything like that exists? I don't think so. That would be kind of cool. Man, that's another thing I completely forgot about was Space Ghost. I like that. I used to watch that in Harvey Birdman. I liked Harvey Birdman a lot. Harvey Birdman, attorney at law. That was another hilarious Cartoon Network show that I really liked. I miss that stuff. Might have to keep it to friend groups only. I know. I agree. I feel like online might get crazy. That's a cool idea though.
That is a cool idea. I like it.
I like it. I like that idea. C-Lab! Oh my god, yeah, C-Lab. C-Lab 2022 was also awesome. I forgot about that too. I loved those. I loved all those. They're awesome. C-Lab. Alright. Very cool answer. Next one. Oh, we got 21 answers this week. Nice. Alright, what's an 80s, 90s cartoon or anime you want to see made into a game or remade? Number 18 comes to us from Radrick. Radrick says, I would say Bubblegum Crisis. It's a damn shame we never got an action platformer of this anime series and only got a visual novel instead. It makes no sense. I agree with you. It makes no sense whatsoever. That's 3 for Bubblegum Crisis, by the way. 4 if you count me. But very, very cool. All kids out of the pool. Why did you pee? I used to love Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Same here. I really liked Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Also, it was just random. It was random and goofy and funny. I really liked it. I recently watched some just for nostalgia's sake.
This is the one where they're all older or something. Or
yes.
you had kids.
Yeah. I watched where they were like all older already, and Meatball went back to the house. Whoa, Matthew!
Charm for myself. Sweets. Tater. Anna.
Matthew, thank you. I appreciate that. Holy shit. He's like, charms for everyone. Everyone gets a charm. You get a charm. You get a charm. Thank you, Matthew. Yes, this is a set. So it's two charms. Very cool. Thank you, Matthew. But I'm realizing that goal is wrong. It was supposed to be 120.
It is good.
This is 130.
No. That's right.
Yeah, 30 is 60.
Yeah.
30 is 120. So we chip Matthew $10. Magnus Ichido, what's up? Don't forget Squidbillies. Oh my God, Squidbillies. Dang, that's another one I completely forgot about. Do you guys remember Squidbillies? That was a silly show. What's up, Magnus Ichido? Did they ever make a game of Squidbillies? Was there ever a Squidbillies game? But thank you, Matthew. I appreciate that. Oh, okay. Oh, probably to cover someone might not have.
All right,
Anna, to ship to Anna, I'm guessing.
We're gonna do another gachapon.
Cool. All right, we're doing one more gachapon, you guys. So everyone who was in the gachapon previously will be in. But if you want to enter and you haven't entered, just type in the word gacha in the chat.
We're gonna do one, and then we're also gonna give it to Matthew too.
Type in the word gacha, and we'll enter you.
So we'll do one, and then we're gonna give one to Matthew as well.
We'll do one for Matthew. I know. That's crazy. Thank you, Matthew. Matthew's super generous, man. Super generous. Charms for everyone. A round of charms on Matthew.
Nerd.
Enter you, says Famicom.
JT's right there. Famicom. Oh, yeah.
You're already in pack.
Everyone's in here.
You're in pack. Is JT in there?
Yep,
JT's there. Okay, cool. Awesome. All right, and then I'll just read them. We'll do one after I read a couple more.
I'll do one more, and then we'll do for Matthew.
Cool. Oh, sweet. We have another answer. Very cool. All right. We are on number 18. Number 19. What anime or cartoon would you like to see made into a game? Number 19 comes to us from Superboo85. Superboo says maybe Captain N the Game Master. I mean, he goes into the games in the show. Let him actually be in the games. That's so true. Holy shit. Did I freaking rip off Captain N the Game Master with FX Unit Yuki?
No.
Did I subconsciously rip off Captain N? But with boobs? Alright.
No, with boobs. But boobs are good, though.
With boobs and more PC Engine. Boobs and PC Engine. Let's see here. Matthew is the best, says Famicom. I know. We got the funding to send it to production. And I'm sending 4 of these to Famicom because he's the one who's sending me the game for it.
What's a true to life Mega Man and Captain N is that it's so green and ugly. No.
Didn't he talk like he had like emphysema too? He was like, "Hey, what's going on, you guys? I've had a little one too many cigarettes."
Was that was supposed to be Mega Man?
Yeah,
right? the real official.
Yep,
Holy
he was a little person. I was almost gonna say something inappropriate. He was a little guy.
Saw when I first saw it, I was like, wow, they're ripping off Mega Man.
I know, and then they're like, it's supposed to be Mega Man, and you're like, ew, gross.
What?
And then the next time in Belmont, it's like, oh my god. Do you remember? Like, they made him like, why did they do that to him? What were they trying to go for? Were they?
I wanted to suck your dick.
He's like, oh, Dracula. I hated it. I hated everything about those characters, actually, now that I think about it. But it was cool to have a show like that back then. You gotta admit, it was cool to have that. Because there was nothing else. There wasn't a show that incorporated so many different video game characters into one thing at that time. So it was cool for doing that. Now, do I like the representations of the characters? No. Hated them.
Come on, next week we'll do Baby Joe Charm.
No!
No, never.
Baby Joe Charm.
The smokes 10 Mega Man packs per day. Is sassy?
Right? We'll have to one of these days maybe do the little mini charms of the little rabbits. Tornado, and what's the girl rabbit's name? There's Lester, Annis, Tornado.
Tornado?
There's a girl, I forget what the girl rabbit's name is. But that would be cute as mini charms, right? To go along with each one of them. They could have little mini charms. Do Green Mega Man charm now!
Matthew says Mega Man is now renamed to Green Slime Bomber.
Green Slime Bomber. And you could eat the Nintendo cereal while watching it. That's kind of true. I used to eat the Nintendo cereal while watching the Super Mario Super Show. Actually.
Me too.
I loved watching the Super Mario Super Show and eating cereal because I was like 10 at this time. So I really liked it. I keep pulling out pretzels and not eat, like, putting them aside.
Show the pretzels.
And not eating them because I keep trying to sneak one in my mouth. And then I put my hand in and I was like, wait, what? The Captain N comic was Nintendo. You can have pretzel. Yeah. The Captain N comic was Nintendo IPs only, so no Mega Man or Castlevania, but Samus joined them.
Guess it was a Wii Panda.
I know, huh? You would have been like 5.
Yeah.
I was like 10 probably at this time. Like, yeah, he would have been like 4 actually.
I was young.
Right? Like 4 or 5, because I was like 10 or 11 at this time. Like 10 maybe? I don't remember. But I did used to eat the terrible Nintendo cereal, which was terrible. You know which had a good cereal? Was the Ninja Turtle cereal.
Yeah. The Ninja Turtle cereal was the best.
Good.
Yep.
It was like Chex with marshmallows in it. And I already liked Chex, right? So it was like you got Chex. But it was like sweet Chex, because even just the part that was like Chex tasted like the honey Chex. You remember the honey Chex?
Yeah, I still remember the
was
taste.
Like sugar on sugar. I love that cereal. That cereal was so good.
Sasquatch says, and you can eat all the Nintendo cereal. Oh, you're right. That's right.
Samus, a nerd cartoon, would have made Samus a man. I mean, we all thought it back then until we beat it, and then you're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, because everyone thought Samus was a...
Everyone thought it until you beat it, and then it was when you beat it, and you were like, oh, shit.
Like, damn it, I was beating
My thing was when they did the DBZ premiere on Toonami, we would play the Legacy of Goku games or Supersonic Warriors while it aired, and we would have like Domino's Pizza. That sounds cool too. Actually, playing some GBA DBZ while watching Toonami. I could totally see it too, because you're like, what, you're in your 30s?
I didn't watch Dragon Ball Z until I met you.
And aren't you glad you watched all of it?
I'm so happy I'm glad I watched it. I was so bitter because, I don't know if I think I told the story, you know, we went on a trip, 3-hour trip, and all my cousins were talking about Dragon Ball, and everyone was making fun of me because I didn't watch Dragon Ball, you know? All my family members, so I was so mad that I was like, you know, F Dragon Ball. But then, you know, I met... Saru introduced me into Dragon Ball and
OG
like,
Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Because I made him watch the OG first before we touched Z. I was like, we're going to start from the very, very beginning.
It was amazing. Matthew says, rest in peace, Peter Cullen. He did the Toonami and Adult Swim promos for anime.
Oh, yeah. Man, so many good people are dying right now. It's sad. It's sad, you know, because, like, all these people from my childhood.
I know.
We're at that age now that we're seeing all the people who were our age and were stars, you know, are now, they're all passing away because, you know, they're getting old. You did good, Saru. DBZ is better after DB. Exactly. I don't understand, like, well, because I guess in America, we had no choice. Not we, because I watched it proper, but like people who watched it, right? I guess they had no choice, because I think didn't they show Dragon Ball Z first before Dragon Ball, or they showed like a week of Dragon Ball, and then they were like, oh, no one's watching this shit, and they just went straight to Z or something.
My cousins didn't even watch the Dragon Ball.
Yeah, and I can guarantee you they probably never did.
No, they never did. And I was telling them, like, I watched Dragon Ball, and they're like, what is that? I showed them, like, I didn't see this.
That's how it started. But that's how it should be watched. It should be watched in order, because then you see like all of Goku's origin stories.
Yeah.
Like you don't know any of that.
You don't know
DBZ
anything.
just starts with some dude, you know, and he's like on a planet, and you're like, what the fuck? I guess it's cool because they're fighting and shit, but.
Yes, I did. I saw a lot of the movies, saw the OVAs.
We watched almost all of them. We're missing the last movie that came out while we were in Mexico, and then we haven't watched it.
Oh, we haven't watched it.
I forgot about that one. With the Galactic Police or whatever.
And they're making another the same movie again.
They're remaking
Why?
the Beerus movie, right?
Why though? Like,
I don't know.
it's like the third time. Well, in the anime.
Right? Yeah, they covered it in the anime, and then they had the movie, and I guess now they
again.
feel we need to cover those events a third time. I don't know. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, Peter Cullen was so iconic, says Sasquatch. New scenes of him eating.
No, basically.
That's possible. Saru, are you gonna try Burger King? Dragon Ball collab coming in the US? Yes,
Yes.
absolutely. Absolutely gonna try to get those Dragon Ball things, JT, when they happen.
By the way, the Pokemon, the Krispy Kreme here, all sold out.
What was it?
The Pokemon Krispy Kreme, the cups and stuff,
Oh,
all
really?
sold out.
I don't
Because
even.
we have so many people that are like influencers that buy them off.
Oh, dang. Burger King, Dragon Ball Z,
Making it
2020.
closer to the manga. Oh, okay, that's cool then. Because Super Animation got bad after a season.
Oh, these are cute. Look, they're like little toys.
Wait, you get toys?
Yeah, they're like toys.
That's so cool.
Oh my gosh, I opened the thing. Regret. It's like, hey, blah 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 blah. Why is it in Russian? Maybe this isn't ours.
Oh, maybe. Just put Dragon Ball collab Burger King.
Oh, it says here,
USA.
Burger King brings Dragon Ball toys back to the U.S. after 2... Oh, it's the same website. I hate websites like this.
What is this?
They're cute. These toys are cute. I want all of them. There's Piccolo, there's Goku, there's Super Saiyan Blue Goku, Blue Vegeta.
When does it start?
Vegeta, and Beerus. Beerus is doing he's doing, I think, the Maneki Neko thing. They look cool. That looks fun. There's a DBZ theme park coming to France. That's random.
That's kind of cool.
Toys for kids. JT, are you gonna go to France for the DBZ theme park? That's cool. These toys are cool. That's weird though. Didn't Piccolo have like wristbands on his arms? Piccolo's design is a little in question, but all the other ones are cute. I like it. I want it. Hey, we need the peak DB super pure animation frames that are so jerky. And what the fuck on the new movie, says Matthew. I know, like, we got so many like bad like drawn DB's super stuff. Only if you can summon Shenron. Summon Shenron to France.
Someone said, look, what you said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Piccolo's design's all whack.
Yep. We see the fit. How funny that you noticed that.
I know, immediately I'm like, something is off about Piccolo's design. I haven't seen them yet.
Gizmo.
Gizmo.
You won, but we're gonna do another gachapon. So I'll re-add you.
Yeah, re-add Gizmo. You had one earlier, but then you left. So we'll add you to this one. I see London, I see France. True to the anime, you must fund Bulma's underpants, says the Pope. The best animation quality on TV that Saru has seen is Sailor Moon Crystal. Dude, we had so many. I was in shock and kind of appalled and upset.
We were
I
watching
remember
it
because we were watching it like
when it was
new.
coming out.
Yeah,
And we're like, what the?
we were like, what the fuck? At first, I was like upset, but then we were making mad fun of it, and then it became funny. But I remember being upset when I first saw it. Like, there were so many like Sailor Mars
with the salad fingers.
with the fingers, with the eye. Remember her eye was like someone made the gif of her eye like leaving her face. Her eye was like way like far. When she put there's a scene where she puts the talisman on her nose between her eyes, and you can see the entire talisman and her eyes as well. It's like, no. It should have been covering part of her eyes or one of her eyes. Man, there were so many things with that show that were just so bad. The first episode was so beautiful too. Do you remember, like, we saw the first episode of Crystal when it aired, and we're like, whoa, this is gonna be epic. It's drawn so good. And then, like, episode 2, it started to get like, these animation frames are starting to look a bit weird. And then, boom, episode 3, like, after that, it was just downhill for almost, like, most of that season. It's like, ugh. What game are the charms from? They're from a game called Poppin' Magic on the PC Engine. It's like a Bubble Bobble clone. That's a lot of fun. I played it yesterday on Twitch, but then I died at the boss, and I didn't want to redo the whole world over. What boss was I on? I was on that. Do you know Famicom? I don't know if you were watching Famicom. I got to the boss that has like. She has like the hand thing where she like. And she turns into like an eagle. Well, I died there and like they started me over in the beginning, and I was like, poopin' poppin' magic.
Okay.
I almost said poopin' magic.
Poopin' magic.
I almost did. All right.
We'll do Matthew's Dutch one.
Matthew, we're doing one from Matthew because he was a kind, generous soul to single-handedly fund this whole thing.
Bounce says you got pretty far. Okay, Matthew, pick number 1 through 4.
1 through 4, and you get bonus balls. Bonus balls. Oh, put these back in.
Okay.
Did we grab enough already?
We did, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
that one's empty.
I feel like when we put them back, these get
These
recycled.
always somehow go.
So let's just leave these here. And if Matthew wants one, we use it.
This one's cute though.
This,
The
yeah.
sumo one. And Mappy. This one's cool too. I think these two are good.
Okay.
We can leave out Piccolo and the washi tape. I don't
Okay.
know. Or maybe
He picks 2.
He picks 2. Alright, here we go. This is second gachapon. We're doing a third gachapon as well. Alright, ball number 1. Ball number 1 is...
Speaking of Dragon Ball.
Was this Dragon Ball?
Yep. They're just going theaters in October too. What?
Oh, cool.
We won't be here.
Oh, we're gonna be in Japan.
No titties for us.
No ninja titties. Ball number 1 is this Dragon Ball. What does it say? Dragon Ball? Oh, I was just
Dragon
reading
Ball.
that weird.
What number is 4?
The 4 ball. The best ball. Yeah, it's the number 4 ball. This is the ball that's on Gohan's head.
You're still.
That's ball number 1. Ball number 2 is a little gachapon machine. It's got stickers, and they actually work. They have like a working mechanism too. Wait, is it? No, it's not. This is a Tim Tam. What the fuck am I talking about? This is a fucking Tim Tam.
When is that?
Never mind. That was Alright. I'm blind. Never mind me.
It's a Tim Tam.
Alright, that was ball number 2. Ball number 3 is Mappy. Look at this. Mappy pin comes inside the box. There's an enamel pin inside. Hello Kitty coins. I guess we put that in the middle ball. Is that actually in there? Oh no, it's not.
No, it's right there.
Alright, ball number 4.
It's Sangaman.
It's the Ultraman condoms.
It's an Ultraman face mask.
It's a face mask.
Tim Tams are good. Yeah, they are.
I love Tim Tams.
All right, here's ball number 1.
Bonus ball number 1. There's a piece of paper. I don't know what it says.
Spin the wheel.
No, it says pick 2 balls.
Oh.
Pick 2 balls. That's new. I've never seen that. Did you put that in there?
Yeah, put it in there.
Alright. There's also the piccolo and the washi tape if you want it, because we forgot to put it back in, but if you want that one, you can have that one too. Alright, this one seems light too. Another piece of paper. Hello Kitty coin storage. Did you just put that in there?
I think I told you.
That's crazy. This is one of these coin things, like Jesse's, like this.
It's right there. But yeah, show him that one.
Where?
It's in that big.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This one's in the big ball.
But you can show him mine.
But Jesse, it's like Jesse's. Jesse has a Kuroki one. This one's a Hello Kitty one. Like that. So your choices, you can pick any of these. You can get Dragon Ball. You can even pick the
Pick the 2
you
balls.
can do the 2 balls, and then you can pick two of the balls. So we'll just do that. We'll give you 2 of them.
Yeah.
We'll assume you pick this one. You get to pick 2 balls.
That should just be automatic.
Pick 2 balls. Yeah, if you get this, it should just be automatic. Yeah, duh. Because like, why would you not pick that?
Yeah.
If you're elite, why would you not pick that? All right, you gotta pick 2 balls. I like this idea for elites.
Right? Yeah, for
Actually,
elites,
yeah, because if they get this, they automatically get 2. That's cool.
Good.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
All right, that's what we're gonna do. So if you're an elite and you get the pick 2 balls, you automatically get to pick 2. That's another incentive, an extra incentive for elite folks. Cool. Yeah, I like that. We'll do that. So pick 2 balls. You can pick Dragon Ball, number 4 ball on the display, Tim Tam, Mappy pin inside of a Famicom box. Inside of the pin, let's see, Ultraman condom, Hello Kitty coin theme, and this Piccolo from Daima with washi tape.
He wants 2 balls, Mappy and Piccolo.
Mappy and Piccolo with the washi tape. Alright, so here's this one. And the washi tape. Technically 3 prizes, because this one's a 2 in 1. 2 and 2 in 1. And then Mappy. So he picks this. Inside here's the pin. I don't want to open it because it's brand new. So I can't show you, but the inside it's an enamel. Like that pin that Nuff Dragon got, it's just like that.
Right here.
It's like this. But instead of being this, it's Mappy and it comes in an outer box. It's not as thick as the Ultra Beast one though. This one it's smaller, but it's cool because it comes in this box.
Has Jesse seen Vampire Hunter D? It reminds me so much of Castle.
No,
I
he's never seen it.
But I'd watch it.
And then put that in.
Okay, that's for the.
Is that Matthew's or is that for that one or for the second one?
That's for this one. Because I see Mappy on it.
Okay, yeah, that's for the Mappy one. I guess this one doesn't have one. Cool. Alright, there we go. Very cool. And don't leave because we have one more gachapon to go. We'll put the paper in the small ball. And this one's Nuff Dragons. Yeah, I already put it in there. Put that in there. And then
the other ones. This one.
Dragon Ball. Tim Tam. Ultraman condom. And then this one is the. Did you put the 2 balls in there too? Oh, okay. So these are just empty balls.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. What is that one?
Polymega Lanyard.
Oh, Polymega Lanyard. Okay, cool. Very cool. All right, and then we got one more. I'm gonna read a couple more. We're gonna get back to the question. Let's change tracks because this track is putting me to sleep. There we go. The true original language track for Bloodlust Snuff is in English, then it was dubbed into Japanese. Snuff Dragon says, you have to see both movies. My favorite is the second one, says Snuff Dragon. I remember seeing Vampire Hunter D after Saturday morning cartoons on ABC, says Snuff Dragon. On like cable? Or something? Paxong says, gotta do something, not sure, I'll be back. Alright, we're doing one more gachapon. But we'll put you in it. Just in case.
Yeah, your thing is so
just in case you come back. Your name is still in it. We also need to do question for next week. Oh, right.
Hold on.
Oh, but next week we have a visitor. So maybe we can do where we do it again in another 2 weeks to give us a chance to do more answers.
Yeah.
Did he say he was coming?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Did he? Gordos, are you here? So I remember we were talking about...
I mean, we can still do it. I mean, even if it doesn't come, we do 2 weeks, you know.
That's true.
Like this one. What was it? What retro game would make a good crossover with another? And 2, if you could live in any video game for the rest of your life, which one would it be? That's the 2.
Okay, cool. Let's make... Alright, so here are the 2 that we have. Just put in 1 or 2 in the chat. And we'll just base it on what you guys pick right now. But one of them is, what is it? Can you bring it over here so I can see it?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just do this. I can just...
Alright, number 1 is what retro game would make...
Sorry about that.
would make a good crossover with another. Number 2, if you could live in any video game for the rest of your life, which one would it be? Those are the 2 questions we have left. Next SaruShow, we'll start thinking of some more questions to ask.
I'm gonna put it up
as well. But there's the question. You can just put it.
Let me put it on here.
You can put it at the very top. Put it at the very top. Just make it a little bit, tiny bit smaller. Yeah, just put it at the top.
There.
Yep. You can make it a little bigger if you want to.
I'm gonna do the question. Don't press it yet.
All right, he's gonna do a poll right now. Those are the 2. We'll think of some more later. I'd love to see a series. What? What?
Okay.
Alright, there are the questions. 1 or 2, you guys. Very quick. We'll do it quickly. Not a lot of options. Next week we'll add another option. Maybe we could just do like out of 2. It might be easier.
Yeah, 1 or 2 might be better.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do like just a couple at a time.
Alright. I feel like 4 people are like, oh, let's pick, you know.
Yeah, that way it narrows down the question
answers,
every
yeah.
time. So then next week when we do it, we'll come up with another question. So we have 2.
2, yeah.
Yeah, or we can come up with one and then they can vote. If you guys have any ideas for a SaruShow question and want to throw them into the chat, feel free. And if we like the idea, we'll have it. Those are the only 2 we have here, but we have other ones too.
We did this one already.
Yeah, any ones that we did, delete. Make those gaps smaller too, so that you know. And then extra ones. I guess we can. We'll read those at some point.
Yeah, we can decide.
Alright, let's get back to the question, you guys. We had asked what 80s, 90s cartoon or anime would make a good game. If one already exists, how would you make it different? Who did we do? Super Boo was the last one, right? Number 20. Number 20 comes to us from Nerd Strategy. Nerd Strategy says, maybe I'm cheating, but I remember that parody of GTA for King of the Hill that Hank got hooked on that started him as the main player. It would be cool to see a real life version of Propane, not going to lie. Plus, I don't think we got a King of the Hill game. We did for some of Mike Judge's other creations, like Beavis and Butthead, but those games sucked, says Nerd Strategy. There was a PS1 game that only came out in Japan, right? And then someone made it and they dubbed it using the PC dub of it. For PS1, Beavis and Butthead.
Oh.
No, there was never a King of the Hill game.
That would have been great.
I know. I wonder why there was no King of the Hill thing. I feel like they could have been made in so many different ways. If they could make a Simpsons game and they've made a bajillion, you could have made a King of the Hill game in some way. And more. Oh, you did. You put some more. I feel like it could have happened. You could have made it work in some way or another.
Mike says Vampire D did better in the US than Japan. The US wanted a sequel.
Alright. Which one?
Vampire D. Sorry, Vampire Hunter D.
It's kind of like Cowboy Bebop, right? Like Cowboy Bebop did better here, too, than it did in Japan. So, yeah, that'd be cool. Netflix maybe needs to jump in and do something with that. As long as they finish it, because Netflix has this, like, they're like, oh, it's not making as much money, we're going to cancel it. That's the only thing I fear about Netflix is, like, oh, you like the show we made? Well, we're going to end it abruptly because we don't have the money to do season whatever. Didn't they do that with Lock and Key and...
No, Lock and Key got a finale.
Oh, did it? Mm-hmm. But wasn't it abrupt? What was abrupt? Was it the show with the superhero family?
Yeah, the superhero.
That one got an abrupt ending, yeah. Right? They were just like, oh, end of the world.
Yep.
Everyone's dead.
That was Umbrella.
Hope you liked it. Umbrella Academy. That, yeah. I didn't like how that ended.
That one ended. It's like, what the heck?
Yeah, I didn't like that ending at all. If you have ever seen The Snowman, a British cartoon from the 80s, then that got a PS1 game in Japan. Did it? Hold on.
Netflix would gender swap this game. Which one?
Holy shit, what the fuck? What is it, like a puzzle game? I remember these things. I remember these...
Snowman.
Yeah.
Damn. It's like a flashback. It's like... I felt like I kind of, went back to kindergarten.
I know. I remember seeing these, like, in Scholastic stuff, too. How crazy.
It's funny. When I was younger, I always wanted to, like, touch snow and stuff like that, and
then you actually touch snow, and then you're like, ew.
Ew, yeah, I'm good with the cold.
That's interesting. Excuse me. Whoa, this is obviously an AI image. Look at this kid's face.
Pingu Saru needs to play Pingu.
There's a Pingu game? I have Pingu on Laserdisc. I wish I had the episode where he pees on everything. That would have been cool.
Pees on everything.
Yep. He pees on everything. His little brother or whatever pees on everything. They're just peeing on each other. And they're making weird noises. And they continue to pee. Alright. We'll read one. We got a couple more. Unless there were any more entries today.
No.
Damn, we got 22 entries today, guys. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that was the last one.
Pretty awesome. And then we'll do Gachapon. I'll read the last one, and then we'll do the giveaway.
Okay.
All right. Next one. Or maybe, should we do Gachapon now?
Yeah.
Are you guys ready for Gachapon right now? Did anyone not enter? Let's see. These are all the people we have in here right now. Matthew is in it. Gordo is in it. Sassy is in it. Gizmo is in it. Paxonic is in it. Nerd Strategy is in it. Nufufu is in it. JT is in it. Randrick is in it. And Famicom Collecting is in it.
Okay.
These are all the people who are in it. And this one's a bonus one, so if you already won, that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You can win again.
You can win double.
You can win double on the bonus.
Okay. Shuffle. You let me know.
Alright, here we go, you guys. This is our third gachapon today. Because we hit our fun goal, thanks to Matthew.
It's gonna be Famicom.
By a hair.
It's Famicom.
Famicom collecting. Pick a number. Famicom collecting. Pick a number between 1 through 4.
I'll set it right here until he can.
Your corresponding number is the prize that you get.
Famicom, where are you?
Famcom. That was our name yesterday. And what game was it? We only had 6 characters, so my name had to be Famcom. Famikumi. Famikumi. What's winning? Number 2? Number 2 is
Number 2 is winning. Yeah.
Oh shit. If you could live in any video game world for the rest of your life, which one would it be? And why? Choaniki. Let's go. Cause protein. Alright. We'll give him time to answer. Then actually the next answer is Famicom's also. So.
Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, the shito what?
Great, he's here.
Pingu Saru needs a play Pingu. You can
Play Pingu.
enough dragon can play with my Pingu. Alright, let's get number 21. We had asked you guys, what is a cartoon or anime that would make a good game? Number 21 comes to us from Famicom Collecting. Famicom Collecting says, I have a few things fresh in my mind. I would probably pick Ninja Scroll for some ninja action, but following the anime story with some cutscenes. It would be cool to get an Urusei Yatsura action game on the PC engine. A Golden Boy game would be fun as long as it has some cutscenes and the raunchy humor stays intact. But I guess it all depends on the developer having enough time. I'd also love a Bubblegum Crisis game that has some actual action, says Famicom. Damn, that's like 5 people for freaking, for Bubblegum Crisis today. That's crazy how many times Bubblegum Crisis came up. I think it's come up more than like anything.
That's cool though.
Which kind of says something about our audience. That's kind of cool.
That is really cool.
I'll put together a fan game for the Saru Trio. It'll be free. For the Game Boy. Or some other simple engine creator thing. We'll do it. We'll make a fan game.
Maxie says, picked up Demon Slayer, Mitsuri, Kanroji, Sakura, Mochi.
Demon Slayer, Mitsuri, Kannoji, Sakura, Mochi. Oh, like actual mochi? Yum, that sounds good. Where'd you get it from? Like Costco or like... Do they have that kind of stuff there? Or did you grab... Where did you grab it?
Cool.
That is cool.
Alright, he picks 3.
Alright, he picks 3. Here we go. Ball number 1. Ball number 1 is... a piece of paper. So that says... Yeah, let's spin the wheel. Alright, ball number 2.
World Market. Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, World Market, you're right. I remember seeing all that shit there.
Here's number 2. He's getting all the...
Ball number 2. Well, it's good because he's not... Is he a boxer?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, he is. Ah, damn. Ball number 2 is a big prize winner. Alright, here we go. Ball number 3. Let's see what ball number 3 is. It's okay. You still get 2 bonus balls as well. Ball number 3 is some sort of Dragon Ball thing. 2 Dragon Ball things. You get a Piccolo and another Piccolo sitting on a Dragon Ball.
So 2 Piccolos.
2 Piccolos. Piccolo and Piccolo sitting in a tree. They're like, I love you, Piccolo. I love you too, Piccolo. That was ball number 3. I'll leave that out.
6 says, I think Bubblegum Crisis would be a good game. Not sure if anyone said that yet. Matthew says, nope, stick to the first one.
You're the first one. No one has said it today. Alright. Ball number 4. Ball number 4 is this little sumo.
And then you get 2 bonus balls.
This one came from Little Akihabara. Little Akihabara, specifically. Alright, and bonus ball number 1
It's the mask.
is the the Ultraman condom. Ultraman condom. Alright, and bonus ball number 2.
I'm not sure what that is.
I don't know what this is. Bonus ball number 2 is this Fist of the North Star thing. Where he's like, fabulous. He's got legs too. Alright, so the ones that you can pick, because 2 of them were spin the wheel and big prize box. So what was ball number 3? 2 Piccolos and 1. I already forgot. Fat sumo thing. Ultraman condom. And then this Fist of the North Star guy. You get to pick. Oh shit, the question's moving, look. Now it's tied! What the fuck? We got 8 votes and they're tied. Who's gonna be the tiebreaker for the question? Should we do 2 more balls since 2 of these were like
We'll do 2 more balls.
negative? We'll do 2 more balls. That you can pick from.
This is heavy.
What is he? Is he? Right. Ball number 1.
He's probably gonna pick this one.
Or bonus ball number 1. Oh, cool. Alright, we do 2 more balls because these were kind of like non-balls. They were non-balls. Alright, so this one is a Street Fighter tote bag. Let me open it. Just we'll have to find a way to put it back in that ball. Street Fighter tote bag with Dalsum. And then it's got the logo on the other side. So you can put all your Gachapon balls or your tampons.
This is big 2.
No, this is Hello Kitty.
Oh, Hello Kitty.
And then the other one is the Hello Kitty. I could just show you the actual thing.
Yeah, you can show both.
The other one is this Hello Kitty or Sanrio, not Hello Kitty, because it's like, I don't know who these Sanrio characters are. Sally and Peter, but it looks like this. You can put your coins in. It works with quarters too. Alright, so those are your choices. You got Piccolo on Piccolo action. You got little fat sumo guy. You got this Fist of the North Star dude. I don't know who he is. You got the Ultraman face mask. You got the Hello Kitty coin holder. Or you got the Street Fighter 2 tote bag. You pick. You'll pick. You'll pick one. You'll pick one now. Alright, you can put this back in too.
Okay.
Put those back in. Maybe this one out in case they pick
All the balls.
All the balls. You pick one. You pick one now.
If only Japan has the World Crisis Gacha, and let's say Saru and Jesse will be at the machine for hours.
Dude, I would go to every machine and empty them all out.
Let me see the tote bag. Open it.
No, I said let me get the tote bag.
Okay.
He picks this.
Sweet.
Street Fighter 2 tote bag. This one came from Super Potato.
It did, yeah.
Super Potato had a machine. I was gonna go for more, but I didn't because they were 500 yen a ball, and I was like, I'll take this. It'll make a good.
Yeah, because you started putting it, you thought it was 400, right? And it's 500, and it wouldn't go.
It wouldn't. I thought it was 400, and I put it down. I'm like waiting. I was like, what's going on? I'm like, oh, it's 500. And then they got Dawson. I was like, I wanted to get like Chun-Li or something. That's too small for that. Does that fit?
I'll make it fit.
You'll make it fit. Now fill it up with games. I'll fill it up with my my naughty drawings of Hager and Zangief to go with the Street Fighter theme. It'll be Zangief and Birdie together, kissing. A special print club. All right. We have one more. We had asked you guys, what is an 80s, 90s cartoon or anime that would make a good game? The last answer for tonight, and let me know if I didn't read yours, let me know. Sometimes it happens. I missed Matthew's last show.
Yeah.
He was here though. He told me about it. But I had skipped his. Alright. Last one for tonight. Number 22 comes to us from Magnus Ichiro. Magnus Ichiro says, Heathcliff and the Cadillac Cats. It would make a fun platformer or a fun beat 'em up. I love that idea so much. I always wondered why there was not a Heathcliff game. I would 100% love a Heathcliff game. I wonder what licensing for that would be. Dude, I would make it. If I could do a crowdfund for licensing,
Yeah.
dude, that would be awesome. Or we could even reach out to freaking, what's his name? Shuki Levy and be like, hey, can we use this song? How much to use this song? Wordsworth was my guy, says Sticks. I loved that. The cartoon so much. The opening was so good. It was such a good cartoon. I loved it. But I was also obsessed with, like, cat things. Cool. Alright, number 2 wins. So the winner is, if you could live in any video game for the rest of your life, which one would it be and why? Is the winner. That'll be for next Saru show. We may or may not do next Saturday. It just depends, really. It depends. But, yeah, that's what it is. Just had a thought. It was no wonder Guido didn't talk much. He coughed up like 300 eggs after Namek's apocalypse. Says nerd.
Scruffy, welcome in.
Yo, brothers and more brothers, says Scruffy. What up, Scruffy? Welcome in. How is Scruffy? How is Scruffy? Alright, we can put these back in yet?
Yeah.
That one goes back in. Ultraman condom goes back in. These are all empty balls. Empty balls. It's Family's bag. That's Hello Kitty thing. That's Sumo. What is that? Someone
That's
else's?
this is lanyard.
Oh, Polymania lanyard.
Okay.
Alright.
That was it. And who was the winner?
Very cool. Let me unpin the question of the week.
Let me see. Is that how you want it written?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Because I'll make it shorter for the thumbnail. But yeah, we can leave that for the question. That's fine.
Oops,
Scruffy has been putting in work on some Famicom modding, says Scruffy. Very nice. Like for customers.
Thank you, Matthew.
For customers on the Fammy shop, when are we getting the Scruffy shop?
Offer to Matt. We already read it, nerd.
Ah, we read it. We literally just read it. Like, you were like one of the most recent ones. You were number 20. We just read it. Like
number 20.
Like
King of the Hill.
Yeah, go back like 10 minutes. For my own shits and giggles, says Scruffy. Nice. Famicom says, I am the winner. I am the winner of the worlds. Alright, these are all the names that got entered into the theme, you guys. We got a lot of people entered today. 22 people? Look at... That is the most rainbowy wheel I've seen in a while. I guess because we skipped a week and I also made a post too. That's a lot of answers. Also, it was a good question though. 22. That's the most we've gotten in a long time. That's awesome. I love that. I love that. And the show was, like I said, I was like, today's show is easily going to be 2 hours. And it very much easily was 2 hours. We're going on over 2 hours now, which is nice.
The Saru, says Famicom.
We missed the Saru. Just went to the bathroom. You went to the bathroom right as we read yours, I guess. Alright, you guys. This is everyone who entered. We're going to go ahead and shuffle it a couple times.
What do you think's going to win?
Ooh, I'm going to
Who do you
say...
pick?
Who do I think is gonna
Who do you
win?
think's gonna win?
Probably Nuff, because he's a lucky mother.
I think Grandrit's gonna win.
If it does, people are gonna claim rigged.
I know, this is the fun of it.
I know, but I say Nuff because I feel like Nuff is he's been on a lucky streak lately. All right, here we go. Did you shuffle it?
I did shuffle.
All right,
yeah.
shuffle. Here we go, you guys. Good luck, everybody. We do this every week. We ask a question. We do these. When you guys take the time to answer the question, we throw you in this wheel. Who is that?
JT.
Oh, JT! JT is the winner. We'll let JT know he's got a box coming later this year. So very cool. Which is good. His box is gonna have a lot of goodies.
Yeah.
A lot of goodies, because that'll be after we come back from Japan.
Rigged.
As well.
I know, look.
Rigged.
Fanny.
I know,
We were
look.
so close.
He was like 3 pixels away. He was like 4 pixels away.
And Randrick was like behind him.
Very cool. JT is the winner. He might not be here. He doesn't have to be here for this. We'll let him know that he's won. So that he can pick a thing. He can pick a thing, but he's got other stuff coming from us as well. So we'll just add on to that. Very cool that JT won. But anyway, you guys, JT picked Panzer Dragoon Saga. Is that in there? I was gonna say
No.
no. All right, you guys. Well, that's gonna do it for this week's Saru Show. This was a good one.
Yeah.
I think the question invoked a lot of answers, right? Like I
think
feel
so,
like
yeah.
we got 22 answers because people really like to see, like, you know, talk about stuff. Pick Sarah's hat. Wait, Saru has Panzer Dragoon Saga. Isn't it like 15,000 now or something?
I think next week's question would be good too, because we'd be like, oh, I want to be in this because of this.
Yeah. So hopefully next week's question, you guys, it's gonna be, if you could live in any video game world for the rest of your life, which one would it be and why? That's gonna be Saru's hat. Why is my hat frilly like that? All right, here we go, you guys. Here we go.
Here we go. Goodbye.
Here we go. Goodbye. Prepare yourself.
Here we go. We're dead.
I was still in the mindset of gachapon. We did so many gachapons today. Because we did 3 gachapons. Here we go. Here we go. We're leaving.
Here we go. We're leaving. Bye. Later. Just kidding. Let's all pick Yuki. This is Matthew. I've done it before. The whole thing where it's like, enjoy your meal. You too.
You
Bye.
too. I would live in the Yakuken special for Saturn, says Famicom.
I feel like
Nuff Dragon would live in Steam Hearts. Let's see. I'm trying to.
write it down.
Matthew would live in Ghost in the Shell. Oh no, let's not talk about it. We're not talking about it right now.
Yeah.
We can't talk about it right now.
All
Save
right.
your answers.
Here we go. Let's
Save
go.
your answers for the next one, you guys. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Next week. All right, you guys. Yeah, save your answers. Make sure that Choaniki says Nuff Dragon. Nuff Dragon wants all that protein. I mean, maybe Saru has it. He's got his Saturn stuff early, I think. No, I don't have that. I have Panzer Dragoon Zwei. Is the only one I have, and it's like disc only, I believe. Yeah, I have Panzer Dragoon Zwei for the Saturn. But anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Matthew, thank you for single-handedly funding the Pop and Magic charms. This is they're going to be 2 large charms. Famicom Collect is going to get 4 of them automatically, and then Matthew got a bunch for some other people. And then that'll be pretty much be it. There might be 1 set left for me, and I'll probably keep that one. That will probably be mine. But anyway, you guys, we're going to go ahead and take off. Thanks, everyone, for being here. We really appreciate it. Without you guys, we don't have SaruShow. So thank you for taking the time for answering the questions so that we can do these every week. Make sure that you guys keep an eye out for the posts. we're gonna go ahead and post it as well once the question is ready, so you guys can answer early. Maybe we can get a bunch of answers like we did this week. Next charm is probably gonna be that Devil Hunter Yoko charm, actually, since Famicom Collecting's giving me a copy of Paranoia for that, so you guys can jump in on that if you guys want those charms. We're gonna do a Devil Hunter Yoko charm. But anyway, guys, we're gonna go ahead and take off now. Thanks everyone for being here. We really appreciate it, and we will see you all next time. Bye bye.